When the NFL finds a player, where does that money go?
Great question. Say no more. Who was that?
It was Ryan Dunn.
Ryan Dunn. Great question.
RIP.
That is
R.I.P.
Oh, a different Ryan Dunn. Come on.
By the way, shout out Ryan Dunn for his commitment for our entertainment whenever we were growing up. Rest in peace,
Great
Ryan
beard.
Dunn. But you are asking the same question that a lot of players ask. Because it says it goes to charity and player good stuff. None of us know. Nobody. I've been fined over like 100 grand, I think. I'm at 175 or 100 grand. I'm in that. I haven't thought about it for so long because the thought of just getting money taken out of my pocket for stupid things is one that it upset me at the time. I mean, it was a federal crime, the amount of money that was getting stolen from me. But that's a great question. Where does the money go? They say it goes to charity, but if it goes to charity and it's coming from me, shouldn't I be able to at least say that that's from me and have it as a write-off then? Or is the NFL just gathering and go? We don't know where the money goes. I don't think there's ever been a fool like the NFL has come out and said, with our $7 million in fine money that we gathered this year for random hits, tweets, posts, and comments about referees, we donated that to insert name here and built them a school. That has never happened, right? That has never happened. So your question, Ryan Dunn, is one that a lot of players echo, especially players that have been fined before. James Harrison got fined like $250,000 in 1 year or something like that. I mean, there's a lot of money that has been taken out of accounts for things that happen, and then it just disappears. It's like, oh, all right, let's just act like it never happened. I played a couple games for free. I mean, it was for tweets. I mean, I mean, it is because conduct detrimental to the team. In good faith. All these little bullshit words that just can basically be used. Oh, you don't think that that's conduct detrimental to the team with what you just said right there? You don't think that potentially motivates our opponent to take on and play us a little bit harder? You don't think that affects your teammates that have to go out there and play because of what you said right there? That's conduct detrimental to the team. That's $5,000 for what you just said right there. Well, wait a fucking minute. Are they not motivated already to play us? Are we playing a team that isn't motivated? Well, that's a bad product. If a bad product's on the field, I'm probably not going to make any money anyways. I should be getting more money because I'm trying to drum up a little bit of interest. But that is not heard on the other side because it's just conduct detrimental to the team.
Was your play affected at all when you knew you were playing a game for free?
No. No. Because it's not about my pocketbook when you're on the field.
Yeah.
It's about your teammates. Mm-hmm. It's about trying to make a run. It's about hopefully not fucking up and embarrassing your family. So for me, it was never anything like that. Now, if I had to run my head into people, okay, like if I had to run my head into people at a very regular rate, and I did that, and I saw that I was getting fined $100,000. Some guys get fined back in the day for the helmet-to-helmet hits, which, by the way, was a necessity because I think it did change the game for the better, but that transition period where they just dropped it on guys who've been learning how to tackle the same exact way their entire life, and they were being promoted for tackling that way for a long time, and they were leading off highlight reels, and they were entire segments on ESPN, and it was in the annals of the biggest hits and the biggest plays in NFL history. And then all of a sudden when signs came out, it was like, hey, by the way, this isn't that good. They dropped it on like, hey, you got to hit in the strike zone. Okay, you got to lift your helmet up. All right, helmet up. Now, I know you're like 35 years old and you've been playing football for 25 years and you only know one way and you've been encouraged to play that way and we've paid you to play that way. But next year, you even think about putting your helmet down? First fine, won't be that big, 10, 15,000. Next fine, double it. Next fine, double it. Next fine, double it. Next fine, double it. And James Harrison was like, I only know one way, man. What do you want? I am a grown. I've played football the same exact way my entire life, and everything's happening in a high-speed boom collision. So that transition period was tough on some people for on the field, but for me, it was a playoff check that I missed, and it was because which is a smaller check than those guys. But if I had to run my head into people, would playing for free be something that would? I don't think, because I don't want to hurt my teammates because of something that somebody else made, a decision that somebody else made.
Playoff checks were less?
Yeah. Playoff checks are less. Everybody gets the same. Well, it depends on how much money you're getting paid.
Okay.
Once you become a made man, and you make it into your real contract, after you get franchise tagged because he wants running out of fucking town, then the next year they give you a contract, which is kind of how much you're worth, but not really, probably about $1 million less. But you take it because you like the city, you like the team, you like the dome, and then you get to the playoffs, everybody gets paid the exact same. Me, Peyton Manning, Dwight Freeney gets paid the exact same. That's why NFL owners like playoffs.